Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how really easy it is to build an allow list into your Farcaster frame using the new Airstack frog recipe. So to do that, we have a new function called the create allow list, and it's also available from the Frames SDK as you can see right here, and it enables you to be able to build an allow list so that you can only allow certain types of user that fulfill certain types of criteria. For example, we have different types of criteria right here, from event IDs to check whether a certain user attended POAPs, or number of followers on Farcaster, whether to check whether they have a certain number, at least certain number of followers on Farcaster is to check whether they're following the given FIDs within this field right here, like the Farcaster user with the FIDs in the field. And also tokens is to check the token holding, so very similar to token gating, to check whether a user holds certain type of tokens or NFT within their own wallet. So by default, we're going to evaluate this using the AND logic. So that means we're going to check whether a user fulfill all the criteria right up here. If they don't fulfill one of it, then essentially it's going to return false in the isLot result right here. Otherwise, you can also define your own logic right here, which is called the isLot function right here, so that you can maybe less strict about the condition on how you judge whether a user is allowed or not. So to do it inside the code, it's very simple as well. You just need to import all the create allow lists, from the typing and also the function. The main function is this one, the create allow list. And once you have that, you can define the criteria. So you don't need all the criteria that we have just shown just now, because it's a lot. For example, you can just try to check whether the user attended POAPs, and also whether they have certain tokens inside their token holdings. And from there, you can provide it as an input, provide also the FID for the interactor as an input as well. You can get it from the frame data field right here. And once you have all that, provide it into the create allow list function. And from here, you can destructure further to get the is allowed variable, which gonna give you a boolean or an error if there's any types of error. So from here, we can try it out. For example, let's console log it, and also let's try to console the FID as well. So try to save it, and then try to run it right here, and let's see. So there you go. As you see, currently the FID is 1 and it's giving false. That means this FID 1 doesn't fulfill the requirements, and therefore not allowed to use the Farcaster frame. But in here we can also change the user FID that we're using that to simulate the user interacting with it. So let's make an update in here, and this should instead return true, because it fulfills all the requirement for this particular user. So as you see right here, for 602, the FID, it's going to give true, and this user is allowed. So just as simple as that, and you can essentially using this mechanism to give user whether access to your frames or not. And yeah, just as easy as that.